The Book of Haggai in the King James Version Bible. Haggai, chapter 1. In the 2nd year of Darius the king, in the 6th month, in the 1st day of the month, came the word of Mighty God AHAYAH by Haggai the prophet unto Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, governor of Judah, and to Joshua, the son of Josadak, the high priest, saying, Thus speaketh AHAYAH of hosts, saying, This people say, the time is not come, the time that Mighty God AHAYAH's house should be built. Then came the word of Mighty God AHAYAH by Haggai the prophet, saying, Is it time for you, O you, to dwell in your sealed houses, and this house lie waste? Now therefore, thus said Mighty God AHAYAH of hosts, Consider your ways. You have sown much and bring in little. You eat, but you have not enough. You drink, but you are not filled with drink. You clothe you, but there is none warm, and he that earneth wages to put into a bag with holes. Thus says Mighty God AHAYAH of hosts, Consider your ways. Go up to the mountain and bring wood and build the house, and I will take pleasure in it, and I will be glorified, said Mighty God AHAYAH. You looked for much, and lo, it came to little. And when you brought it home, I did blow upon it. Why? Said Mighty God AHAYAH of hosts. Because of mine house that is waste, and you run every man into his own house. Therefore the heaven over you is stayed from dew, and the earth is stayed from her fruit. And I called for a drought upon the land, and upon the mountains, and upon the corn, and upon the new wine, and upon the oil, and upon that which the ground bringeth forth, and upon men, and upon cattle, and upon all the labor of the hands. Then Zerubbabel the son of Shealtiel, and Joshua the son of Josadak, the high priest, with all the remnant of the people, obeyed the voice of Mighty God AHAYAH their Elohim, and the words of Haggai the prophet, as Mighty God AHAYAH their Elohim had sent him, and the people did fear Mighty God AHAYAH. Then spake Haggai, Mighty God AHAYAH's messenger, in Mighty God AHAYAH's message unto the people, saying, I am with you, said AHAYAH our mighty God. And AHAYAH stirred up the spirit of Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, governor of Judah, and the spirit of Joshua, the son of Josadak, the high priest, and the spirit of all the remnant of the people, and they came and did work in the house of Mighty God AHAYAH of hosts, their mighty God. And the 24th day of the 6th month, in the 2nd year of Darius the king. Chapter 2. In the 7th month, in 21st day of the month, came the word of Mighty God AHAYAH by the prophet Haggai, saying, Speak now to Zerubbabel the son of Shealtiel, governor of Judah, and to Joshua the son of Josadak, the high priest, and to the residue of the people, saying, Who is left among you that saw this house in her first glory? And how do you see it now? Is it not in your eyes, in comparison of it as nothing? Yet now be strong, O Zerubbabel, said AHAYAH our mighty God, and be strong, O Joshua son of Josadak the high priest, and be strong, all you people of the land, said Mighty God AHAYAH, and work, for I am with you, said AHAYAH our mighty God of hosts. According to the word that I covenanted with you when you come out of Egypt, so my spirit remained among you. Fear you not. For thus says Mighty God AHAYAH of hosts, Yet once it is a little while, and I will shake the heavens, and the earth, and the sea, and the dry land. And I will shake all the nations, and the desire of all nations shall come. And I will fill this house with glory, said Mighty God AHAYAH of hosts. The silver is mine, and the gold is mine, said Mighty God AHAYAH of hosts. The glory of this latter house shall be greater than of the former, said Mighty God AHAYAH of hosts. And in this place will I give peace, said Mighty God AHAYAH of hosts. In the 24th day of the 9th month, in the 2nd year of Darius, came the word of Mighty God AHAYAH by Haggai the prophet, saying, Thus says Mighty God AHAYAH of hosts, Ask now the priests concerning the law, saying, If one bear holy flesh in the skirt of his garment, and with his skirt do touch bread, or pottage, or wine, or oil, or any meat, shall it be holy? And the priests answered and said, No. Then said Haggai, If one that is unclean by a dead body touch any of these, shall it be unclean? And the priest answered and said, It shall be unclean. Then answered Haggai and said, So is this people, and so is this nation before me, said Mighty God AHAYAH, and so is every work of their hands, and that which they offer there is unclean. And now, I pray you, consider from this day and upward, from before a stone was laid upon a stone in the temple of the Mighty God AHAYAH. Since those days were when one came to an heap of 20 measures, there were but 10. When one came to the press fat for to draw out 50 vessels out of the press, there were but 20. I smote you with blasting, and with mildew, and with hail, in all the labors of your hands. Yet you turned not to me, said Mighty God AHAYAH. Consider now from this day and upward, from the 24th day of the 9th month, even from the day that the foundations of Mighty God AHAYAH's temple was laid. Consider it. Is the seed yet in the barn? Yeah, as yet the vine and the fig tree and the pomegranate and the olive tree had not brought forth. From this day will I bless you. And again the word of Mighty God AHAYAH came unto Haggai in the 24th day of the month, saying, Speak to Zerubbabel, governor of Judah, saying, I will shake the heavens and the earth, and I will overthrow the throne of kingdoms, and I will destroy the strength of the kingdoms of the heathen, and I will overthrow the chariots and those that ride in them. And the horses and their riders shall come down, every one by the sword of his brother. In that day, said Mighty God AHAYAH of hosts, will I take thee, O Zerubbabel, my servant, the son of Shealtiel, said Mighty God AHAYAH, and will make thee a signet, for I have chosen thee, said Mighty God AHAYAH of hosts. And that's the end of Haggai. Sorry for the interruption.